ladies and gentlemen. Or Taylor Swift's sister, one of the two, I don't know. Does she like white girls? Oh my god. They go good with everything. They're like bacon. You know what I mean? Clap for her one more time. Sometimes I feel bad for women. I really do. I'm an inner feminist. I'm a feminist on the inside. I feel bad for you. Like, it's men's fault that you guys shave everything. Like, it's our fault. I don't know who was the guy who was just like, hey, you gotta get out of bed. Your hair is splut. Like, I don't know who that guy was. High fives to him, right, guys? Like, see, even girls are like, yep. Like, I feel sorry. It's like, it's our fault that you guys can't say normal shit. Like, it's our, like, when a girl has her period, she should be able to say, hey, we can't have sex tonight. I'm bleeding from my vagina. That should be an easy sentence to say, but a guy is like, you're doing what? I don't want to know. You're good. Don't tell me about those things. Like, why are we giving women a hard time? Like, we make them insecure, then they start saying stupid shit like, you can't have sex tonight because Aunt Flo's visiting. I don't want to hear about your aunt in your pants. That shit is disgusting. Say some cool shit. Say some cool shit like, we can't have sex tonight because I'm renting DVDs from the Red Box. And a river runs through it. And there will be blood. I think I'll be back in 4 days when you turn those shits in. Clap for all the comments that you've seen so far. You guys are doing the best that they can. And keep that round of applause going for our next comedian. Make it louder, make it louder, make it louder for Nelson Joel.
That's my jam. Hi, my name is Nelson, and my voice does not match my face. I know this because some girl told me. And I would have just ignored her, but she was a black girl, and black girls tell you the truth. No, because they don't have time for bullshit. But I think she was right, you know, because I have a softer voice than you might expect. But I think it matches my personality, because like I used to play football, but I was only in it for the hugs. So, a little softer than you might expect. Now, she looked at me and she was like, damn, your voice does not match your face. I was like, okay. Just one question. What am I supposed to do with this information? Like, I'm not going to just change my voice. I only have 2 other voice options, and neither of them are good. Here's the first voice option. Órale, vatos locos forever, fuckers. But I'm not going to use that voice because I would like to remain unincarcerated. I don't have time to do time. The other voice I have is, I am the night. I am the Batman. Which would be a perfect Batman impression if Batman's alter ego was the Cookie Monster. I am the hero Sesame Street deserves. C is for cookie. That's the last thing you'll see, punk. In Sesame Street, a Catwoman is just a cat. You know, years from now, when I'm performing alongside new comics, that's the joke I'm going to do. And it'll be myself doing an impression of myself, doing an impression of Cookie Monster, doing an impression of Batman. I think I lost my point. So, black girls, right? No, they tell you the truth. I tried to ask out a black girl one time, and I said something like, "Can I take you out sometime?" And she said, "Oh hell no!" and just walked away. That changed my reality. I was like, "That's a possibility. That's out there. I didn't know that was an option." Jesus one of my best friends is a black girl, and what I love the most about her is how honest and how direct she is. Like the first time we ever met was in 4th grade, and she came up to me in the schoolyard, and she said, "We're going to be friends now, okay?" And I said, "Okay." And I think that's a really, really cute story, and that's how I want my kids to make friends. But that wouldn't work today. Like if she came up to me today and said that, she'd be like, "We're going to be friends now, okay?" I'd be like, "Do I get a say in this?" She'd be like, "Oh, hell no." "Can we get to know each other first?" "Oh, we ain't got time for that bullshit." Okay, I'm going to transition now from black girls to my face. I think my face is racially androgynous. You know, because people don't really know what race I am. Like, I have the type of face, I'm like, if you smushed all the brown people together, like, that's my face. I'm not Muslim, but if you were talking about Muslims and I walked up, you would stop talking about Muslims, just in case. When I don't shave, I look a little Middle Eastern. When I do shave, I look Indian. And when I rake the leaves, I look Mexican. So, I mean, I think I have this face that's, it must signal to people that I'm some sort of walking, talking race game show. Because I'll be walking down the street and people will just start guessing. Like, "Are you Indian? No, you're Filipino. I know what you are. Wait, you're a tough one. I don't know." But you know what no one ever guesses? No one ever guesses Native American. Do you guys know they're still around? Like, it's not Keebler elves running the casinos. I'm actually from a land down under Mexico, down under Guatemala. It's El Salvador. And, you know, I guess it could be easier. Like, if my name was Pepe and I pronounced it Los Angeles, like, it would be easier to guess. But I don't really have an accent, and I don't have an accent because I didn't learn to speak English from my parents. I learned to speak English from cartoons. And Suffering Succotash, it worked really smurfing well. My girlfriend is also brown, but she doesn't get the same kind of guessing game treatment that I get because she's like out of the closet, openly Mexican, you know? Like, she's more Mexican than Cantinflas at a churro stand. And if you don't get that reference, it's because she's more Mexican than your brain is prepared to understand. I love my girlfriend. I have to love my girlfriend. She's my sugar mama. No, she works for a chocolate maker, and she brings me candy all the time. So she's literally my sugar mama. But there's other good things about her too. Like, she has a big smile, and she has a big brain, and she has a big heart. Oh, and she has huge titties. I love her titties too. Yeah, most of the time, like, we get along, but every once in a while, she gets jealous of my exes. She doesn't think I know, but I know. But I think that's completely backwards, because, like, she should be thanking my exes. She should be, like, sending them Hallmark cards, because if it wasn't for my ex-girlfriends, I would constantly be asking to stick it up her butt. Thank you for taking one for the team. Thank you for taking it so I don't have to. You know, written on get well soon cards. I hope your butt heals. The other reason that she shouldn't be jealous of my exes is because she flirts with strange dudes. And she flirts with dudes for her girlfriends. So she'll like see a guy, she'll talk to him, she'll bring him back to the group, and she'll introduce him to her single lady friends. So she's a good wingman. Well, I guess wingman is a bad word for it. I guess the word for it would be bait. She's good bait. That's almost my time, so I'm going to leave you guys by telling you the same thing I tell my girlfriend in bed. Thanks for living up to my fantasies.
Give it up for Nelson Joe, everybody! He's racially ambiguous. He loves titties and long walks on the beach, ladies. I think everybody loves titties, Nelson. I think. Clap if you like titties. Clap. You don't like titties? You just don't have one. You can clap your titty. That's what you do. There you go. Oh, now it's a different show. I think the gay guys like titties. Everybody likes titties. Whole football team's wearing pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. This October, ladies. Make sure you get your mammaries checked out. If you didn't get them checked out, you don't have a doctor, I'll be right over here at the end of the show. Run all my tools. November, guys, is Testicular Cancer Awareness Month. No one gives a fuck about balls. There's no little ribbon on yogurt for balls. No